My name's Ramez and I'm a PhD candidate at Turning Point and Monash University. I chose Turning Point for my PhD studies because I have a research interest in addiction, and Turning Point is, I suppose, a leading centre for addiction treatment, research and education. My PhD research is looking at people's experiences of residential alcohol and drug treatment. In particular, I'm looking at what constitutes good care in residential rehab. I'm passionate about contributing to helping people to affect change in their lives, to building new knowledge that might one day help people who use drugs to go on to live better lives. So, at the moment, a typical day involves a lot of writing. I'm in the write-up phase of my PhD, so I come into the office. Uh, it's a great place to be, but largely it's desk-based work at the moment. I've got a great view that looks out over the eastern suburbs of Melbourne. There's a great team here. Although they might be distracting at times, it's also a great environment to do addiction research with so many different and various expertise that's around. Um, so Turning Point has been really supportive in terms of my research. I've received really generous supervision. My supervisor, Dr. Michael Savage, um, is always there to lend an ear. We meet regularly, weekly or fortnightly. Um, him and my other supervisor have always been supportive of my work and also building professional opportunities. I get the opportunity to attend conferences, I guess professional development. Later in the year, I'm attending a conference in Europe, and Turning Point's been really supportive in helping me to secure some funding to do that. So yeah, it's been a really supportive environment within which to do a PhD. So before starting my PhD studies, I've been working here at Turning Point since 2013. Before that, I had various clinical and front-facing roles in in the alcohol and drug sector in Melbourne. Uh, Once I've finished my PhD, I hope to continue to do more research in alcohol and drugs and hopefully secure some funding to go and do some postdoctoral research and continue my teaching work. Make sure you spend time talking with your supervisor about the research project. Um, ensure you spend time in the lead up to ensure your supervisor has interest in those areas. I suppose that probably isn't the best front-facing sort of thing. Ensure you really want to do a PhD because by the end of it you'll have a few more grey hairs like myself. Uh, yeah, try and seize as many opportunities to build your career. After all, a PhD is a research apprenticeship, so treat it like one. Take every opportunity you can, but yeah, don't push important work further down. Push it back in terms of your time. It's critical what you do in the first year because it'll come back to bite you in the third year.